DeKalb County commissioners are answering our tough questions today.
Yeah, that is after DeKalb CEO Burrell Ellis tried to duck and dodge our questions about why he and the other commissioners are not taking furlough days and pay cuts when they are anticipated to force county staff to take the cuts. CBS Atlanta's Wendy Saltzman broke the story. She joins us from Decatur this afternoon with new details. Wendy.
Well, the question is, why are these low-level employees taking the financial hit for the county's inability to balance their budget? Commissioners are expected to vote on that budget next Tuesday. It could include up to 10 furlough days as well as unpaid holidays for those employees. But the commissioners and the CEO, they're exempt from those pay cuts, and we wanted to know why. Why are these employees expected to take pay cuts, but you're not taking pay cuts?
Excuse me, please. I'm late for a meeting.
CBS Atlanta is asking the tough questions about DeKalb County's plans to balance the budget. Some say it's on the backs of low-level employees, while top elected officials have made themselves immune from the cuts.
I work pretty much a 15-hour day every day of the week.
That's CEO Burrell Ellis's response. He makes about $153,000 a year, but he will not be subject to the furloughs or unpaid holidays, as the county tries to make up for nearly $100 million budget shortfall.
It's extremely unfair, and unless somebody does something about it, it's going to stay that way.
An unpopular decision with citizens, so we went to county commissioners to talk to them about why their salaries are not on the chopping block.
We are part-time, remember that. We make $30-something thousand, so we're not in this getting rich. But again, if we're going to ask the everyday employee who works their tail off on behalf of DeKalb County and its citizens, we must do the same thing ourselves.
Commissioner Lee May was the first to step up and say even though it's not required, he will take a pay cut if other counties' employees are furloughed.
Gladly, I have my check right here to DeKalb County for one furlough day.
Commissioner Connie Stokes says they're trying to avoid furloughs, but if it's the only way to balance the budget, she's willing to take a furlough day too.
I would give it back. If we passed it and said all employees have to take a furlough day, I don't have a problem with that.
Now, it's important to note that commissioners are only part-time employees, and they only get paid about $38,000 a year. They don't get paid for vacation leave or sick time or holidays. Right now, the Budget Committee is meeting behind these doors over here, and they're going to make their recommendations to the full board next Tuesday. We'll have those new developments coming up at 6, as well as more tough questions for our county commissioners. Live in Decatur, I'm Wendy Saltzman, CBS Atlanta News.